Is the statute for child support in New York State as relevant today in 2023 as it was when it was written in 1989? Hi, I'm Ada Haslocker with the Divorce and Family Mediation Center, and I'm going to say no, okay? And I want to talk about the ways that we can do a little bit of a workaround about that statute. So I'm not going to discuss today the way the calculations are being done. I really want to talk about what child support covers according to the New York State statute, which is called the Child Support Standard Act. And back in 1989, when Cleopatra was going up the Nile, all right, the statute says, and it has not changed, that child support covers all of the children's expenses with only three exceptions. And those exceptions are child care, when both parents are working and you have to hire somebody to watch the kids either before or after school and before you come home from work. Educational expenses like private school and college, that's an add-on to the basic support, and all medical expenses, including premiums, co-pays, and any out-of-pocket expenses that you may have for the children with respect to medical. So you may be saying to yourself as I lay this all out, oh my goodness, what about all those extra expenses that we have to pay to support our children? What about summer camp? What about tutoring? What about dance lessons and music lessons? What about the allowance that we give them to teach them the value of money? What about all of the events that they participate in, the friends' birthday parties and the gifts that you have to buy? I basically tell my clients, when you're raising children, you basically have to rob a bank to do it. But the bottom line is that the child support doesn't cover those things. Those are considered add-ons. And so one of the things that we discussed during the mediation is not only what is the actual amount that child support will be, but what are you going to do about all of those extra expenses that come up when you're raising your children? So in my next video, I'm going to talk about the different ways that couples look at that and how they address it in their, not only in their agreement, but what they're going to be living into going into the future. Please come to my table, Ada Haslocker, Divorce and Family Mediation Center. Thank you for listening.